Oh, 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 What we know about Father Talton is that he lived and is actually owned by the Elliots in Ross County and what we call Brush Creek. They have a beautiful little Catholic church there, and he was actually baptized there as a Catholic, despite the fact that he was enslaved and raised Catholic.
Brush Creek, at a second glance, looks very much like it did well over 100 years ago. It's all farming area. The farms are there. There are no paved roads. It's all cobblestones. And the little Brush Creek Church that sits atop the spot where Talton was baptized, where his parents got married. And on either side of the church, there are two cemeteries. One is for the area residents with gravestones that date back well over 100 years ago. And the other side, there's a slave cemetery, but it has no markers on it.
It's just a reflection of the times. Chattel, property. I've been reading a lot about that recently, and it's just that, that we had a dollar value and it went up and it went down based on the needs of the community.
She must have calculated it very, very carefully. This is a woman who never learned to read or write, but she must have heard stories of people who had attempted the escape, some successful, some not so successful. And it seems as if they felt that there was something they could do up at Hannibal, Missouri.
They walked here from where they lived, and I suspect they did it in the middle of the night before their master, our owner, discovered them gone. Ended up here in Hannibal, ended up on the banks of the Mississippi River, knowing that right across the river was freedom. As I understand it, they were approached while they were on the riverbanks and could have been captured at that time because there were a lot of people looking to capture and re-enslave people.
After being accosted by Confederate slave hunters and saved by a group of Union troops who remind the Confederates that they're standing on Union soil, and they take her to the shore of the Mississippi and they find this dilapidated rowboat and they tell her, "Ma'am, you have to take it from here, we can't go any further." And the Confederates began shooting at her. And luckily they missed. But if you can imagine trying to keep a babe in arms, quiet at night, because sound travels, penetrates at night, and then eventually I think she would have had to run out of provisions, so you're picking from the fields and hiding during the day, moving at night, and trying to answer the kids' questions. Are we there yet?
So
yeah, it was a harrowing escape, really.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Huck Finn, as you are probably aware, has the N word in it more than 200 times. And I say this to people, particularly educators. I say, I'm one of those that says, don't take the N word out of Huck Finn. It belongs there because it represents the times.
Yeah, separate but equal, if it ever was equal. It certainly was separate.
It amazes me that this is all in my lifetime. I mean, we all, there's so many people that experience this. I went to the segregated school. I went to the theater that I had to sit in the balcony. I went to the restaurants that I had to go to the back door and order my little sandwich to go.
To face that kind of adversity, being called the N-word, being undermined, stuff like that still happens today, sadly, quite frankly. I just think that it's amazing that he could kind of go through that and work through that, but I think it's just so shallow and low that somebody would do that and undermine the hard work that somebody's trying to do to build a legacy.
It was their life, the way they lived, the way they saw joy, the way they were compassionate, and the way they embraced everyone. I think that's where it came from, and he wanted to be like that.
So they wrote for about 7, 8 years, searching seminaries all around the country, and could not find one that would accept, back in those days, a Negro candidate.
We knew that everyone knew, unfortunately, that if you were a black man, you would not be able to be ordained a Catholic priest in the United States.
And it's a good meditation on someone for whom the word no was spat in his face more often than not, but they didn't deter him.
It makes me upset at the fact that of course, yes, he got rejected, but it also kind of encourages me the fact that he got rejected, but he still kept going with it.
He fought for kind of the same things that we're fighting for today, just in a religious aspect, and it kind of keeps me inspired because it kind of tells me I can do anything that I really put my mind to. There's obstacles in front of me, but that's not to say that I still can't do what I want to do with my life.
I was raised Catholic, and a lot of that is attending church and being the only African American family and feeling okay, how do I still feel comfortable in this identity? How do I still maintain this identity when I am the only one? I don't have anyone else to look to. And so what I admire about Augustus Tolton is that for people who feel like the only, he is someone we can look to. He did that well, and he did that with excellence, whereas sometimes it could have been easy for him to give up.
The beauty of it all was that he continued to feel that call. He continued to hear what the Spirit was saying to him. He continued to pray over it, and he was bound and determined that he was going to be a priest. And we knew that, and we wanted to make sure that dream came true, and it did.
We are marching in the light of God. We are marching, we are marching. We are marching in the light of God. We are marching, we are marching. We are marching in the light of God.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me.
That he found the seminary there very welcoming and very family-oriented. There's only about 130, 140 students there at the time he was there, and very racially and ethnically diverse.
Not my brother, nor my sister, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
They had plans of sending him to Africa, someplace. But the night before he was ordained, the cardinal took him aside and said, The United States of America considers itself the most enlightened nation on the face of the earth. Let's see if they deserve that title.
And the first answer was, we're not enlightened now.
We don't belong, we don't fit. It's not our place to be here.
We're in a category different from people in like America. As a black person, like I don't necessarily feel welcome in America. Like I've always felt like separated, like the minority.
I think Giovanni Simeone certainly realized that he would be the only black man with a Roman collar around his neck in the United States of America. How much he knew that he was crafting the cross that Tolton would be nailed to is anyone's guess.
Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us.
He enjoyed being with people, and he loved being able to bring people together. He liked to gather people. He had a little chapel called St. Joseph's Chapel, and that was German. And the Germans didn't care for him because he was going to the Irish, or the Irish were coming to him.
He was an irascible figure, and he was faced with a debt at St. Boniface Church, the German parish there on Main Street in Quincy. The church is still there. And he learned that his parishioners were going to Father Tolton's church, St. Joseph's, down the hill at 7th and Jersey. And that angered him. He kept telling them, your obligation to attend Mass can only be fulfilled here, and the money that you're putting in that collection basket belongs here. And he had some pejorative terms. He used the term nigger. He called Tolton a nigger priest in that nigger church. That's about the worst terminology you can use to really isolate someone.
Most of my life, I don't think I really noticed before how bad it was. Like, there were little jokes here and there. They would always say some little racist joke, non-intentionally trying to hurt me or anything.
Yeah.
So they're not trying to ever hurt me or anything, but they were just joking around because they just didn't know any better.
I'm for diversity and everything, so I'm going to educate you. I'm going to tell you off, but in an educated manner, because I want you to understand that what you said wasn't right. What you said didn't sit well with me. I'm not going to not react to you, because you need to understand that what you said is not okay, and you need to be educated. Maybe you don't know. I'm going to let you know.
So I feel like I admire how Augustus Tolton was able to stand firm and was like, no, I have a message to share. I have a purpose to do. And I feel like people felt threatened because of that.
He had one sensitive remark where he said, I will keep at it as long as God gives me the strength to do it, because I realize that all eyes are on me. Some eyes complimentary and others not so complimentary. He knew that. They figure in today's currency, she gave him about $100,000 for his parish and to help build his church here on 36th and Dearborn Street in Chicago. She was very kind to him, and he was very deferential towards her.
Pray, oh Lord, just a little while longer.
They tore it down in 1945. There was a housing project there on that property way back. Now it's a sort of like a townhouse area, as you saw it. Very nice. The city owns it. It's all city property. I And right now, a local alderman is working on a project for us. He's trying to get the local leadership there to agree to having a permanent marker placed on that spot there. A consistent life of suffering holiness, I would say. Tolton could have given up. He could have left the church. He could have pointed fingers at certain individuals who were stumbling blocks for him. But we find no trace of that in him at all. No recrimination, no accusation, no nothing. Just a persevering spirit, a heart that was open up to black and white, a man who could not quite understand why blacks and whites could not come under the same space and worship God.
What I admire is just his character and the way that he's able to emit, like, you know, greatness, how even like he had people coming to his church and stuff, like whites and blacks, because they saw something great in him.
A person like Tolton, even a person like Martin Luther King, who advocate nonviolence, is a strong dialectic. And that confronts young people today with a huge choice. How am I going to get through? How am I going to save myself?
Being an African American, in all honesty, it is a hard thing because there are so many things that we don't have the opportunity to do, such as other people who aren't the same color as us.
We're not all thugs, so we're not all illiterate, we're not all ghetto or whatever identities are tried to be placed on us. So I think what I would like to do for the black community as a whole is to kind of embrace our identities and fight against the identities that are placed on us and still continue to persevere.
There's not too many black doctors, and I want to be a pediatrician, a pediatric surgeon, so I just want to show my family like I can persevere when it gets hard and when we're like at our lowest.
Father Tolton's gift to me would probably be grace, patience, and understanding that in life the course it'll take the course that it needs to.
His gift that he's given to me is fearlessness and courage.
To keep pushing, to keep fighting, and to keep building more equality and having us on the same scale as everyone else, not viewed as like below everyone or inadequate, to be equal.
So I just hope that even myself, you know, my family and my siblings, that, you know, I can show them that, you know, if you try your best, you can make it, and that we can all make it together no matter what.
Rome looks at it very, very kindly, and I have great optimism that eventually, through the steps of scrutiny, that we can get him beatified and canonized as a model for our social times, and a message for the deficits that exist still in these times. A person who is a saintly figure for our efforts at bringing white and black together, and anyone else for that matter. He did it quite well, unbeknownst to himself.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Not my brother, nor my sister, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
Not my brother, nor my sister, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Not my brother,
Not my brother, not my sister, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
not my brother,
Not my brother, not my sister, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
not my father, nor my mother, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Not my father, nor my mother, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Not my father,
Not my father, not my mother, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
not my father,
Not my father, not my mother, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
it's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me,
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
it's me,
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, hear my cry, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me,
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord,
standing.
standing